Oh my word. Guys, I have been laughing like my tears is just in my eyes right now. Like I am crying. Why talking to you guys? Anyways, it's tears of laughter, not tears of anything. You understand? It is Biggie. Oh. Which kind of tax with this one? Biggie just told the housemaid that if since it is a music week, that anything that they will be having, any conversation they will be having right now, that they will have to be singing it. They don't have to speak, but they will have to sing while talking. So if you want to say, how are you? If I, like, as I want to say, how are you to you, I'll say, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with me, Shosty. Maybe I get the gist. As it I do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you still staying on the fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurt. Guys, don't mind my voice. I've been laughing. Whitemoney is just making this so interesting. I've been laughing. He said if you want to cough, you do. Oh my word. So guys, let me be serious. I want to try to be serious, but looking at this present current situation in the house, to be serious can't too hard me. But let me be serious, guys. So guys, before we continue with the gist we have at hand right now, I would want to remind you guys as usual to know that it is still voting time. Have you been voting for your fave? Of course, you know Pere, Angel, Sheyi, Adekunle and Ike are up for possible eviction this week. The housemates I just mentioned are the only one up for eviction this week. Others are safe. So try, do well, and go vote for your fave. If you don't want to hear Hadino on Sunday. All right, sincerely, it's gonna be. I don't think I'm lying when I would say Biggie's house is becoming something else these days. Like sometimes I feel somewhat irritated. Sometimes I feel so pissed. Sometimes I feel like going inside that house to like give somebody a very sweet, beautiful slap. Yes. Anyways, this Venita ship yesterday night, so they were having a convo. I do not know whether Adekunle was lying or saying the truth. He was like telling Venita that some of the housemates already told him during the first week, whether I said the first week or second week, that if not, that Venita has already taking position, that they would have been coming towards him, you understand, for stuff. Because Adekunle was like, oh, what brought that issue was because of Ike thinking on how they would say, do this for me, how the ladies are always quick to tell the guys, do this one for me, do that one for me. So Adekunle was like, oh, so thank God I'm in a ship. So if I'm not in a ship, that's how they want to be doing, do this for me, do that for me, So he was like, they already even told him, like two ladies told him, you understand, about that they would have been coming towards him if not for Venita that is on the way already. And Venita was so interested, like she was so curious to know. She was like, who are the ladies? Who are those people who had to tell you that they have to, and all of that. Adekunle was like, calm down now. It's not now. It's like earlier on, blah, blah, blah. Venita said, I want to know them. Adekunle was acting like he was thinking about it and all of that. And then Venita was like, say it, Adekunle, because I know you know the names. You just don't want to say it. Adekunle now said, Cynthia, which is Sisi. I'm not thinking in my mind. So really, Sisi said that. Sisi that I've been saying from day one that they said she should be avoiding Adekunle if she comes to this house. But he never can tell. And also, he was not thinking of the second name. Then Venita was like, think, I'm listening. He was like, he cannot remember, but Venita was now mentioning him like Uriel or something like. He was like, yeah, something like that. And then Venita was like, they are mad. They are this. They should not try me. It's not that my teen. Why will my teen enter their eyes? Adekunle was trying to cover her mouth. I'm like, calm down now. It's not now. They said it then. He was like, now my teen, they enter their eyes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, Adekunle, hope you're ready for what you just started right now. So the HOH this morning actually, as usual, had a conversation with the housemate, like a meeting with her fellow housemate about the house chores and their tasks and whatever. But I have noticed something about this housemate. If there is one thing that people have been complaining from day one, is chores, to be neat. Like, I don't know why they find it difficult to be neat. In a house filled with people we see as celebrity on social media, Instagram, Twitter, they appear like gold and all neat. But coming to this house, they are not even close to making things neat. Meanwhile, while this conversation was going on, Sisi actually walked out of that conversation. I think if there is one thing Sisi is doing right now is to be so rude. And of course, yes, I know Sisi is very rude. I know right now most of CC fans, I know they say they call person name, which I don't even give an F about that. Okay, you guys are free to do that, right? But it will never stop me to say whatever I want to say. CC is just like so rude. She is effortlessly rude. She is comfortable being rude. And since tomorrow, that is why the relationship she have with anybody would always go south, because she is always rude. Ranging from all the friends she has made in that house, Whitemoney, to whichever friends, all the friends that she don't get, that they quarrel, is because of she is rude and she wants things to play out her own way. Imagine working out on the HOH. Okay, now, I just told you guys from the beginning of this video that Biggie told the housemaid that gave the HOH brief. For Doyin to come to read the brief, Sissy was sleeping already. Now, Sissy come to the dining, to the lounge. Sissy did not agree come. Oh. Is it because of Doyin is the HOH, that's why she could do whatever she want to do? If she was the HOH and Doyin behaves this way, how would she feel? What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Let's know that. Because hope you're seeing your face doing all of this right now. Because when another person go, they do their own to her, you people will carry it on your head and start saying some things. Why would Sissy disrespect the HOH like that? Why? How would she do that? Even Ilebaye too was sleeping and just ignored her. It is not fair. And then Neil said something. Neil said, oh, so you people can do anything they want to do now. Shebi this thing said, read it when everybody's in the lounge, you know. And then, and Neil was like, oh, because of his CC, that's why people can leave her. Then Doyin said that it is not because of his CC. It is because of she is looking for words from me. And I'm avoiding that. That's why I just don't want to indulge her. You understand? Even Prince had to go back to the room to wake them up. These people refused to stand up. Ilebaye and Sissy. It is what it is, right? It's just they pay me. When I told you guys some of the things happening in the house, they make me the vex. Like make I feel entered there. You know, this is one of the reasons. You know, and now talking about the HOH, Doyin. It is how Doyin wants immunity, but do not want the work that comes with immunity, having immunity. Have you guys seen when Biggie called this girl, how she complains? I wish Biggie can give her punishment over that for being disrespectful, because Biggie will call Doyin, report to that room. Oh, Biggie, now somebody cannot rest. Hey! I'm like, see this girl, oh. You think say HOH na beans, it say na moi. When the thing comes with immunity, it say na joke, it say na child's play. Will immunity be given to you on a platter of gold? Like, I don't understand. Doyin will so complain, like say, I don't understand though. I think Biggie should caution her or give her a punishment because of that. She's the most disrespectful HOH so far. What is this? So guys, talking about the HOH Doyin, last night Doyin had a conversation with EK, right? He had this conversation and was, telling EK the reason why Mercy actually wanted to be upstairs with her. You understand? And why maybe Mercy took EK duvet, EK pictures and all of that. That it is because of the way EK is with CC, that EK wouldn't have at least moved to the blue room. Even that she's not saying EK should stop his friendship with Sissy, you understand? Because actually Sissy is somebody that cannot even stay alone. But Ike should know how to manage this. That Mercy is not happy about it, But Ike, at the other hand, was not telling Doyin that what has he done wrong? Why is it that it's only him? That it's only Mercy that could complain. That should be he was still in this house when Mercy was doing her thing, when Mercy was with Kidwire, when Mercy was even kissing Kidwire and doing all of that. Should be him, he was still in this house. Why is it that it's him that would be the bigger person? That what has he even done wrong? That is not to be friends with Sissy. You understand? That is moving to this place, a bad thing and all of that. And Doyin was like, I know, I understand. He was like, oh, she keeps doing on the same thing that she complains about. That is the height of hypocrisy for him, you understand? Then meanwhile, Doyin tried to talk to him and was like he should have a conversation with Mercy. And then he was like, what if I go to talk to Hannah and she'll be like, she doesn't want to talk to me and people are there? Then Doyin was like, okay, should I go and call her for you and something like that? He was like, no, let him go and weigh the environment first and see how he would talk to her or something and see how the environment is. The two of them now went out. Mercy was not in the lounge anymore, so Doyin peeps outside. He came in to check the dressing room, and it happened that Mercy is at the garden with Whitemoney, Pere, Kim, you understand? So the camera did not show them, Rather, the camera showed Prince and Sissy where they were having a convo. Even in that convo Prince was having with Sissy, that is to tell you how Sissy wants to play her way. Prince is trying to let Sissy see something with what he was saying, but Sissy was like, so everything I explained to you, understand them, all because of Sissy was complaining about Cross. But that aside though, so later on it now happened that when they showed the garden was when Doyin was trying to tell Mercy that Ike was saying that you too, you should be, you kiss kid why and all of that. Then Mercy was saying something is that her own problem is that the kind of friend he chose was the person who is rude to him. You understand that he did not even look for a better person to choose. It's somebody that who talks to him anyhow. That how would she, and I think that's one of the things wrong with Mercy, because me, I've been wondering why would Mercy bother about Ike being with CC. But I think maybe the way CC know how to do friendship like Pekin. She knows how to talk to her friends like child. And that is some of the things do not sit with these people, Why, that is one of the reasons why her friendship with Whitemoney could not go well, because CC wants to talk to you anyhow. She wants you to take it. You understand? But when you do that to her, she go complain. And she feels she has the right to. You understand? So that's the problem Mercy had. And now, the thing with Mercy right now is, I don't know why Mercy is putting Whitemoney in between this thing that is happening between herself and Ike. Because after the conversation where Kim was like, yes, that CC just wants somebody that she would treat anyhow, and Ike is an easy prey for her. So Whitemoney, Mercy, later had a conversation with Ike at the dressing room, and she was telling Ike, they were arguing. Ike was like, we had a plan where we got here, but you're not sticking to your own plan. You're doing everything you want to do. And then Mercy was like, look at you. Why did you move to the room? You keep going to people that treat you like a piece of shit and all of that. Ike was like, and Mercy was like, you see, I would treat Whitemoney like a king. Why you go to people that treat people like, piece of shit? And because Ike was like, you keep wearing matching outfits, you understand, and all of that. Then that I would tear down your clothes. And then Ike was like, okay, fine. You treat them like king, just like how you treat fraud like king. Now fraud is home. That is how you treat Whitemoney like king, to meaning that Whitemoney to go house. Mercy started laughing. Their own bant is just a funny bant. It's not even serious quarrel. Like, you go just a laugh. While they were having the argument, me, I was just laughing, and Alex was there. Mercy was like, Alex, I know say your ear don't to hear. We don't make you listen to conversation where you want no one listening to. Mercy was like, just avoid her. You can be friends with any other person, but not that girl that talks to you anyhow. You cannot be with somebody that talks to you anyhow. And Ike was like, that he is used to people treating him anyhow already, that this one is not the friend, that everybody treats him anyhow, that he doesn't care, that he's comfortable with people treating him anyhow this day. So that Mercy should leave him alone. That Mercy was like, don't be with that girl, that kind of a thing and all of that. Then Ike was like, if you don't want me to be with her, then that means you have to stick. I'll need to see your own ways too. You understand? To understand that, yes, you have stick to our agreement, then I will stick to mine. But last, just stay there, still having that convo. Whitemoney came to the dressing room. Mercy went to start hugging Whitemoney, holding him. Whitemoney, what are you preparing for breakfast for me tomorrow? And all of that. I'm like, hey. And the housemates were kind of tipsy last night, because I don't know, they had drink. They got their supplies yesterday. I'm like, wait, what is Mercy trying to play? Which game is she trying to play? You're trying to put in Whitemoney in between all this game you're trying to play. You understand? And if I could remember vividly from the onset, I remember it wasn't even week 1. It was week 1. Ike, Venita, and Mercy, they were at the closet, and Mercy was asking Ike which of the lady he's interested in. Ike was like, none of the lady don't enter his eyes, but the only person weighing go like run parole with is CC. But Mercy was like, okay. Mercy did not even say, no, don't do that. You understand? He was like, this CC. It has been CC from the one for Ike. He's the person that Ike was like, I know it will not be easy to get her, but I go use play, use play, enter her. You understand? Which Ike they succeed right now. Now Mercy they act up. I don't understand. But I think it is understandable where Mercy is saying she talks to you anyhow and all of that. I think nobody would want to see somebody you want stated being talked to like everything. You understand? I think nobody would want that. But why is Mercy putting up Whitemoney in this game? Because the last time when Ike was discussing with Sisi, I was telling Sisi that I know Whitemoney is a great cook and anything, but when I will come for Mercy, Whitemoney cannot prevent me, And then after everything, Ike had to go tell Sisi the conversation he had with Mercy, and how Doyin and Mercy discussed how everything happened. And Sisi almost cried Sisi cried actually, was like, why would they want you to avoid me? Mercy is somebody I don't have issue with. You understand? And the last time I checked, Sisi even advised Ike not to have issue with, Mercy. So Sisi was kind of worried about that. You understand? But I understand Mercy part now when she said that it is how Sisi speak to Ike for her. But at the same time, they are no longer dating. So now my question is, do you think Mercy has the right to care, or do you think Mercy is just being jealous for nothing? What do you think about all this brouhaha and triangle happening, you know. Anyways, I hope White Money is wise enough not to let himself into this, because Mercy has been asking White Money, what will you wear? I hope it's a touch of white. They went to his wardrobe. What will you wear? White Money was like, I don't even know what I will wear yet. Guys, choco. This drama, I am liking it. I am liking it so well. But meanwhile, it is CC rudeness for me. It is the only thing I do not like about her. CC being rude has nothing to do with the game. I think it has a lot to do with her personality. Believe it or not, coming from Mayo Wanwogu, Ike is not clean here. He tried to paint another narrative behind Cece. He claimed Cece went to cry in bed the other day. This brings back a lot of memories about what he told Cece and they discussed the other night. If anything, Cece had made sure she defines their friendship and honors Mercy. Mercy is rather jealous and conspiring behind Cece. For someone with fans comprising of instigators and misinformants in that house, I hope she doesn't crack Cece. Now, you know the funny thing is how this house rotates for me. The last time I checked, the same Cece, Mercy, Alex, and Fraud were discussing Doyin. They were gossiping her on how Doyin is not neat, how Doyin is lazy, and how Doyin gameplay is. Right now, it is how those same people will turn out. They will not be friends again. It's so surprising how Mercy now don't want to see Ike with Cece. I just a surprise. That means, you see, in this house, in Biggie's house, nobody there for anybody. The moment you see two housemates laughing, just enjoy it for that minute. Do not form any bromance or sis-mans or auntie-mas or uncle-mas for these people, because the moment you start forming that, they will just mod you. They will drop you in the poto-poto. In a peaceful way, they will just mod you in the poto-poto. So in that house, I think it's just day for who, day for you at that moment. You understand? That is the best way to go. Day for who, day for you at that moment. Do not carry your favor and say, oh, my favor and this person, they are sis man, so they are friends man. You know, jig for that house, because I don't see. Coming from Blessing and Adeola, I disagree with you. Disagree with what Mayowa said. Cece knows what she was doing. You don't use a lady's ass to poke her unnecessarily. She wouldn't like it also if Mercy was to do that to her. Look at how Cece can be in friendship, not to talk of you having a relationship with someone. Cece already said that if she was dating anybody, that none of the ladies would be coming close to that person anyhow, that she go protect her team with her full chest. But now the thing is, but Mercy and Ike are no longer dating. So what is the issue with Mercy? Coming from Rose, Ike is not loyal to anyone in that house. Ike is doing the same thing he did with Tacha and Mercy. He would download everything Mercy said to Tacha and vice versa. Now Cece, Mercy and Mercy they do. Ike no get secret though. I'm telling you, wahala for who take Ike so serious in that house. So that guy is really playing his game swiftly, and he is ready to take in anybody that come on his way, because he would indirectly play you. You will not know that he is playing you. You know, it may seem as though the plan he had earlier on during this game is actually manifesting. Coming from Sweet Avril, Cece's first year on this show was engineered and caused by a woman. The first woman that was screaming women support women in week 1 is the same woman that conspired with her allies to make her cry, all because of ordinary friendship. Anyways, the way this thing is going is sounding everybody they talk about their fave, okay? But right now, I would like you to be sincere. I know some of you will not be sincere because of your standing CC, because I've seen most of you come for me because of CC. So I will not be expecting such people to be sincere with me. So for those people who can be at least neutral, can you please tell me what you think about this CC, Mercy and Ike thingy? You know, coming from bbnaija France, replying to Sweet Avril, of course, she will blame Mercy AK because Drola is your trophy. She spread the narrative that Fraud was Mercy fan in the whole house, and she insinuated that Mercy AK was, on I never see anything. And now that's the thing. That's the thing. The same CC who likes controlling her friends, because you cannot tell me anything else. CC likes controlling her friends. She likes to be the one controlling, ordering, do this, do that. Giving them command. Is the same CC who said Fraud was Mercy fan. All because of Fraud was being that friend, because till tomorrow, not even when I will tell me what will make me feel that Fraud was Mercy's fan. No. Fraud was a friend to Mercy. That is what I saw. That is the kind of relationship they had. So if friends being loyal to somebody means they are fans, that means I don't understand what it is. Because Mercy never controlled Fraud the way CC had to control people that she calls friends. Coming from Tina, what did CC do? All the babe does is smile, gist and shout her friend's name. What wrong did she do to Doyin, Mercy and Pere? What's with them telling Ike to stay away from Sisi? Did Mercy say she has a man outside fighting for your ex? Same scripts. Now, Doyin and Pere did not ask Ike to stay away from Sisi. It is Mercy who doesn't want Ike and Sisi together because Sisi is rude to Ike and she doesn't find it funny. That is it. So Doyin and Pere no get anything to do with that. Anyways, guys, I know you understand my gist right now, and I know you self they watch, they see what they happen for house. Please tell me, what do you think about this? Okay, I will see you guys in the comment section. And for those who are ready to come in because of their fans, especially Sisi fans, I am still waiting for you. It's normal thing. I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye for now.